5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to our next video in the series. What we've done so far is we've already created our contact. We've created the opportunity for the contact for that person who expressed interest in buying or selling with us. We went ahead and opened up a DocuSign room from Command. We added some documents. We got them signed, brought them in for compliance verification to the Market Center. And now our favorite part, it's time to get paid. So let me go ahead and share my screen here with you. Inside of Command, we're going to jump first to the Offers and Commissions tab. Now, I'm going to do my best to showcase the experiences for what we're going to see with both a buyer and for a seller situation. But just know if you have any additional questions, reach out to us and we would be happy to help you out. So since in this example, we're working with a buyer, I'm going to click on this Add New Offer. And your client is more than likely, as a buyer, going to add only one offer. However, if you're in a listing situation, this is going to give you an opportunity to add more than one offer that you may receive on this client's property. So as for a buyer, I'm just going to keep this as initial offer and then click on the Create Offer button. And this is going to take us to our next screen where we're going to jump into the different steps here for creating that offer. Fill this out as best as you can. Of course, for this address, our client is buying the sample property of 123 Main Street. And all of this pulls directly in from Google Maps. Let's say that the property might be a new construction and the property doesn't exist just yet on Google Maps. No problem. Type in a whole bunch of X's here and watch what happens below. It's going to recognize that the property doesn't exist. And it normally will bring in a drop down here that says Create Property. And that's probably because that would be for a listing opportunity. So no problem there. 123 Main Street is where we're going to live. There we go. Excellent. Next, we're going to select from our parties here. We would go ahead and fill this out the best we can. So we'll have our test client as the seller, and then we'll do test agent as the representation. And then next we'll go to terms. Again, fill this out as best as you can. So we'll say there's $10,000 cash and we're financing $240,000. Okay. Agent analysis. This is great, especially for your people who are listing homes with you, your sellers, because then you can provide a pros and cons list and a summary for each offer that's on the table. Super handy. In fact, for this part, we won't add anything since my client is a buyer. So I'm going to click Save. And let's say, congrats, Donald Duck. Their offer was accepted. I'm going to click the Accept button here. And now what I get to do is I get to manage the commission. So let's say everything that you see here on the screen was the terms of the conditions for the contract and everything was accepted. So we're going to click Manage Commission here. This is going to bring us to the spot where this piece will get submitted to the Market Center for us to get paid. One thing we're missing here is the contract date. No problem. I'm going to come in here to edit general information and we'll add a sample date of today. All right, so we'll say, or actually, there we go. So we'll hit Save Changes. And then as we go down below, this is going to be where we're going to fill this information out. Let's say we've got, let's see, let's start with Edit Agent Payment first. So most of the time, this could be just you. And you're the one that is bringing the opportunity to the table and you're the one that's getting paid. Perfect. It's already went ahead and accounted for your associate royalty and your company commission here, along with any extra deductions, your errors and omissions, bold scholarship. You're welcome to add any of these that have these open spaces here as extra deductions. So a bold scholarship is going to be where you can pour money into a scholarship to help someone go through our program called Bold. So you're welcome to put anything in there. If you'd like to make a nonprofit deduction to our two foundations here that are KW Cares, our disaster response team that helps people in times of need and emergencies, and our KW Kids Can program, you can add deductions there. Let's say you may need to add an extra deduction or a concession of your check here. You can click Add Item, choose your element. Maybe this is a deduction here, and just fill out the rest of this information. If you have questions more about this, reach out to your Market Center administrator for more help. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Save Changes. Another example we see often is maybe I'm working with an agent who's helping me with this deal, and I want to add them as a co-broker. So I'm going to click this button here, and I'm going to fill out the information there. You can also add another agent. And we can walk through the steps with that as well. Once everything's all done, you can go ahead and click on that teal submit button, and this will get sent directly to the Market Center. So again, if you have any additional questions on this, feel free to reach out to your Market Center administrator, as they're going to have a lot more detailed instructions for the different ways that your Market Center produces some of these commission checks to you, and to ensure that you get paid in a timely manner without any hiccups. Thanks for watching this video, and let us know if you have any additional questions.